go back to the channel to take us to Gurren Lagann. Last finished episodes 10 and 11. At the end of episode 11, we seen the place where Nia was thrown out, that there are more princesses that were thrown out before her. So she's not the only one, which explains why he didn't care in the first place, because he did it before. So I want to know why he does that. The mystery, the secret behind it all, because he does keep it a secret. I mean, the generals didn't know that it was a different princess, or that he discards them in the first place, or discarded her, and that it's normal for him. So it just, maybe that's normal for him as well, like, oh look, it's my business, like I can do what I want with my princesses. But the fact that it is a secret and it's just like done on the down low and you throw so much of them out, like there's no way they all said the same thing, or kind of said something he didn't like, or shown signs of self-awareness. Is that what they said he didn't like? Human self-awareness. But yeah, and then we seen Shimon believing himself finally after Kamina's death. But yeah, so we're just gonna see what's happening in these next few episodes. Not further ado, let's continue. But why does he still fight against his destiny? Narrator, will you explain? He's very talkative. I cannot expect you were talking to them. Like, Guam, how are you alive still? You came back with no results. Is this our beach episode? Is this our beach episode? Look how he's covering his sisters. She walks around in a swimsuit all day. So what do you guys want to see? This thing looks like it turned to friggin' a boat. Like a yacht. Beach episode. It was my first time seeing the sea this year, and I didn't go in. So I don't even know, like, the extent of the salt in the seawater. Like how salty it just smells or feels, or I guess tastes. So they were waiting for Yoko. No, there's just different expectations because you're already showing so much. And they're like, oh, we'll probably see even less. I think who has the best swimsuit, not just like the sisters, but like everyone. I like this green thingy. Doesn't mean an automatic win though. You can't just spike your way up through the game. Sports! You know sports! But you don't, they teach you sports. They're playing all the games you can play in Dead or Alive Extreme 2. I think, I don't know what it's called. Oh, that was my game. Did she? Why are you in on this? Go sit down and take your instructions. The way she dropped it though, it didn't seem like an accident. It kind of seemed deliberate, but I do not think it was. Okay, Adine. Why? I'm sure the Gurren Lagann can. With the Lagann, it can do anything. I was waiting to see Vita's reaction to Kamina being dead. I mean, like, I believe in it too, but this situation just seems like, yeah, GG's. Ooh, like a blade propeller drill thingy. You wouldn't just be pushing them up, you'd just completely destroy the ship. Now, instead of going back to fight them, you could drill them back to... I mean, isn't the thing right... Who knows? That's very quick to find the Teplin, right? The Gummin base. The Beastman base. But I'm saying, like, to propel them all the way to shore. I didn't think it could stay afloat with all the holes and damage it has, but... I knew she'd grab her. I don't get why I had to go so close past her hair. I think her hair's getting chopped off by the heat. This old band. Oh my gosh, her hair is damaged. Ooh, like it just looks so cute if it's like cut from up there, like in a kane cut. This one is so crazy to press buttons. Timirifu. I never really said his name because I couldn't get it. So she's dead too. 2 down. Leaving Vida behind again, alive with even more a bigger grudge or whatever, thinking that Kamina is still alive in there too. This is, I think, the title of the episode. It's always a phrase they say. That's cool. I like that. Onegai ga arimasu. Cut her hair. I don't know why I have to go through so much damage for her to shoot her in the shoulder. Oh yeah, that's what I was expecting. Who continues to fight against fate? What is fate? Not like she just, it just needs to round up a bit. You know, I expected a little more neatness. She looked like Hachin from Michiko to Hachin. Even the kids have stuff to do. So she'll cook for him. Oh, I love the sweater she's wearing. What happened to him? He was doing too much, like as the head of the Lagann, and he couldn't probably handle it. Or maybe it's like, oh, now who's going to pilot the Gurren for me? I really hope she's a good cook. I mean, she's good at everything. She did make the crab thing for Yoko, but who knew? Who knows if it tasted good? Even though Shimon has to still pilot, it's not like he's ever been in Kamina's seat, so for her to go and take up that position, even just for today. You're literally in the sky, you're throwing stuff on them, so it's different than actually fighting them, like compared to the others. Okay. For flight, it's the Lagann. The only way you guys can do all this is because of this, the head of the ship, the head of this gunman. It's so interesting. And why are you freaking out? You're with him too, you're everywhere. I'm just finally, hopefully, we can see your reaction to that. I'm not expecting anything unless you want to give me something to expect, but I want to see your reaction to that. But the fact that you're still alive out of everyone dying, wouldn't, I feel like the Sparrow King would get rid of him probably. Like, there must be a pattern. Why do you keep failing? And then why do they keep feeling, yeah, you come out alive like that? Girl. This controls your flying. I don't know. Oh, she's bleeding. I don't know who told her to open the mouth and shoot. Like, use what the machine can do. If you can't, then you shouldn't be piloting it. We're not gonna say anything. It's like, we're just gonna watch Vito's reaction. Wait, that's the problem here? You thought, like, I mean, the Gurren Lagann is not just you fighting communists. I don't know why he just didn't look at it like the two of them, okay? And the majority of things, especially when he said, oh, I'll pay back for that. And Kamen is like, it wasn't me. Like, it was Shimon. There's two of us in here. He just doesn't acknowledge Shimon because he's younger. Okay, maybe his anger's gonna be directed to something else. Like, I'm so incompetent, I'm losing to a child, which you've been before, but you didn't want to realize it now. Right, so it's about time you learned his name. But you can't leave her here, so just like, get in. Can't you just like rest in there? Just because someone's sitting here doesn't mean like they're gonna be taking on the role as a pilot, right? I thought he'd be more like upset that he couldn't kill Kamen himself, or like, you know, he was dying to see Kamen again, like, oh, we'll settle this naked ape and this and that, and he's dead. So I thought he would be more conflicted about that. Which is why I was like, let me just see his reaction before I just make a whole story in my head. Oh, he's really doing it by himself too. Like, I know he was going to, but I'm thinking of it because I said it before. Like, what if he just does that in the future? Especially because we know that Roshu cannot do it, apparently. Yeah, I still don't think she should have just been left out. He said he doesn't want your excuse to be like, oh, you had an injured woman on board, so you lost, so he's not going to want to do it this way. But it's an order. There was a scientist woman on board. She's new. They just thought of her. You're never gonna then at this point. It's like, oh my gosh, they're trying to help, but she wasn't even, they think she's still in the gunman. This should kill her. Oh no, he went and grabbed her. I seen that. What? You can blame this failure on Virat. Like, if they let him go again, like, are they not threatening to kill him? I mean, there's just no way. No, it literally fits. Who cares if it's not? It's cute. She still looks like Hachim, but it's cute. So he just had like stomach pain. After you eat her food. So then that's... To eat from someone who's not raised around humans, by humans, knows nothing of the world, is crazy. So Shimon's gonna be... They didn't even bite down, they just know. Oh, an iron stomach. This is not the same voice, unless we're hiding the mystery. I don't know, like, he sounds completely different. Because the kid I follow, let me tell you. Ooh, you're dead. You're literally dead. You're gonna have to defect now. I mean, he said I'll gladly die, but he's not gonna die like this right now. You know what I mean? But like, he doesn't like these types of questions. Why was I born? Why are humans like this? Okay, sorry. Just tell me. That's how you create them. You're a human. You're something of a mix. I don't know. I don't know what to say from that. And you're just gonna tell him? It's because he asked the accurate question. No one else. Look at them. Look at, I see a dog. I see a rat. A mouse. No one's asked questions like this because they were afraid. And now he's just like giddy to share. Okay, like, you want to know? I'm sure basemen are made with humans too. So there's some like that. Like, how does Vita look so human? But he's a beastman, right? So there must be made from their essence in something, some sort of way. A history lesson? What is this? I can't be. Honey. Whoa. You think I'm blind? Where are they? Because there's no way his grave's traveling. I know this is where it all happened. I seen the volcano in the back, but just compared to where they were last episode, like, there's no way. Okay, maybe they did go because they can fly now, so. It's crazy how it was just like them when they left. With just the Gurren Lagann. Wait. What are they saying? So that they would never take root on the surface. How did this guy? You need to go back. Like, I want a flashback for the first time. Like, I desire one. You can't just tell me what you did. I need to see how it was done and how long ago it was. Bruh. You need to just sit down and tell me everything. I'll listen. The way they can, like, do that so quickly. No, I don't think it was quickly. I think what they meant to say, it's been 6 days since they made it to the Spiral Village. You know. Girl, yeah. She's counting so slow and I'm already seeing dozens. Could they all fly now? These advanced enhancements. Very impressive. They can do that too. Well, I'm aware. I think any gummy can combine. Like, especially with, I think the biggest combine was like the 8 little pink things they're trying to eat, right? 16 maybe. But I think to the extent the Gurren Lagann combines and changes, it's not the same. It looks like he's just standing on them, to be honest. Like the Gurren Lagann completely transforms everything that like touches the machine. It's the way, like, I started saying Shimon just for a little bit, you know, just to copy them when they're talking with him, and then I want to say something. But now I can't go back to saying Simon. That just doesn't sound right. I think the main thing they're going to attack, of course, is the Digrins. They need to focus on either reinforcements to the ship's durability, or, I don't know, stay closer to it. There's way too much of them. But, just do a one big screw. Swing. I feel like there's something that the Sprout King could have also told them about the Gurren Lagann, or just the Lagann part. The fact that, so he's aware that they have a screw key or something. I think that's what Guam mentioned. They don't know, like, the portions of it are how strong. Okay, they did mention it, so there was that scene. I kept it in. So he's going at it without even considering that they could do something against all of this because of what they have. Why you call? Do they all call him that? Because I swear that was just what Vidal said, specifically to Kamina. But it makes sense because like humans are not full of fur. But you know, I didn't hear anyone else say it. From far, it looked like Japan's flag. Oh, you inspired many. I'm sure there's a lot of people like Kamina in different underground villages that have always wanted to escape to the surface and are willing to help. So what's the point of trapping them underground so they wouldn't rise to the surface again, and not just wiping out them all, because they'll multiply and then there's so much of them, and then if, you know, ow. Ooh. Yeah. The way it looks like him. Nah, he's dead. Cut through their ship. Might go straight to the ground. I like how these guys are just dying, like, and that's exactly what Resulting Communist does. Like, if they're gonna do it to these guys, then if they get attacked in such a way, then they should die as well. But they're just dropping like flies. In realistic ways. You just accepted your death like that? It was an illusion. That's not actually the capital. Dead. We're gonna see the effects of this freaking thing. You mean you just can't let him die alone? What are they doing? Why are they just mindlessly going into the void? Nia? Dude, I don't know why they were just going straight into it. You've seen the guy die, the others died, and you're just, what's the point? Might as well they just do. I wonder if it's gonna be too much at a point where he's gonna stop believing in himself. I don't want it to regress, but she keeps saying, "Oh, it's fine," because Shimon literally could be the end of the world. And she's like, "It's fine." Shimon has a plan. I honestly lost track of them too. I wasn't thinking. Isn't it ironic that the turtle's grand attack is a spinning shell? Unravel it? So you're just like spinning it in the exterior, not really the whole thing inside. I'm so confused on what this structure looks like, entering it from the outside. Was that like a protective barrier of the thing? Because it looked like a spiral before, and now it's just a triangle void. Now it really looks like a void. A cylinderish void. An upside down village. It's falling. The buildings did look upside down. Because that sphere thing was keeping it up. This can't be it. There's more. Or maybe, I mean, I really don't know. This could be it. Like, we're here and then more crazy things would happen. We're just like right in the middle. It's a huge face. It's a gunman. Interesting. So this is where the Spiral King is, right? Like, throughout the whole thing, we didn't see a reaction, we didn't see nothing, we didn't see the perspective. So I'm not entirely sure if he's in there. And then Guam spinning it, combining it with its final attack, that was weird, because like, why would you do that if the Spiral King isn't there? But then it looked like it was just the exterior he's using to spin the thing, so the structure inside, like the buildings fall now, weren't really spinning. I don't know. Okay, I don't have anything to mention regarding these 3 episodes other than I really enjoyed them. We are episode 14, okay? I don't think like the stuff with the Spiral King is gonna be like the grand final battle, like we're gonna see it at the end. So I'm sure now everything could happen. It's just like, damn, they're telling the story in such a, well, the pacing, I should say, yeah, great pacing, because we're on in episode 14 and they made it, and there's still so much. You just assume they would reach there closer to the end, but then it's like, how much more random episodes have been fighting different gunmen, or there's only 4 generals, like they're all done and dealt with, so they're not trying to drag anything out, and there's still so much more. I had nothing to say, but I usually say that, so yeah. There's the secret with the humans and the Spiral King and what he told Vidad, right? So there's a lot of stuff to learn, so I think they're saving a bunch of secrets, surprises, twists within the rest of the episodes. I don't know, because I'm so confused of what just happened with Guam's thing, and then the buildings are falling down and the face is showing, so is that a gunman? Like, I doubt they're gonna face the Spiral King now, but who knows? Very interesting. But yeah, Other than that, though, nothing else to mention. Other than I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like if you did. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.